your particular situation is. Keep in mind our telephone numbers and our location. Shoguna's office is head office. That office is located on the first floor of Money Talks building. That is Money Talks building in Montrose, Shoguna's. That telephone number is 222-8261. That's 222-8261. Last program, we had a very... Okay, hi, we have a question.
Well, we had a lot of questions that popped up towards the end of the show last week. So,
oh, good. Yeah, well, if you could handle those, if we could get back those.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, good. So let's start. This was from a parent. Can you recommend something for a 4-year-old who gets the cold often, has a chesty cough, but the doctor prescribed prednisolone and a pump?
Did they say how old the child is?
4.
Definitely. Silver with mineral formula. There's a product that we carry called a resveratrol formula, which is primarily grapes, berries, that type of thing, but a lot of antioxidants. The good thing about it, little children could use it. So normally you use that together with the silver and mineral formula, and that usually helps any kind of respiratory problem, things like sinusitis, anything want to resemble asthma or asthma-like situations with problems with breathing, that type of thing. And as I say, it's very safe for children, and that's something that we carry at all of our offices. That's the resveratrol and the silver with mineral formula. Okay, keep in mind too as well the telephone number for David. David is located on in Rava, the SS Erin Main Road in David. That's the corner of Ramsamud Trace, and that telephone number is 223-7515. That's 223-7515. You have a next question?
Yes, we do. And just a reminder, listeners, if you have a question for Dr. Batson, you can WhatsApp the studio at 299-4103. This was a question that came up last week. What do you recommend for gout acid?
Well, the thing is, gout would fall in a situation where you need to deal with the root cause of the problem. I mean, and that's primarily what integrative medicine really is, which is what we do at Batson Associates. So the thing is, an individual with gout is primarily a buildup of excess uric acid in the body. Now, you don't only get uric acid from red meat. Vegetarians can also get gout as well because of that acidosis situation in the body from a number of different sources, stress, sometimes the industry you're working, if you work in places where you are exposed to chemicals, especially persons who are cleaners, janitorial workers, CPEP, that type of thing, you need to be careful. Those things can contribute to acid situations in the body. So, of course, you need an alkaline aspect associated with that, but not only to alkaline, but also the aspect of bringing back balance or equilibrium to the body. So, in a gout situation, products you would use the Alkagen water, Santulan, which is the 7-channel detox, that cleans and detoxify kidney, colon, bloodstream, liver, lymphatic system, skin, and your lungs. We also have the Optimizer, which is actually the product that we have on special this month. Optimizer is a free radical scavenger. So it actually helps in dealing with a lot of free radical damage in the body. And of course, going to assist in any aspect where natural healing is wanted or welcome. So again, you could ask some questions and get some information regarding that. Let me say a pleasant good morning. And keep in mind, we are live on social media. We are Batson Associates Limited on Facebook. Let me say a pleasant good morning to Miss Pamela Moses. She says, good morning, Doc. Miss Dion Allen says, good morning. She's actually listening from Maryland. And Elizabeth Nandlal, good morning, Miss Elizabeth Nandlal, to you, our regular listeners. As usual, we are also live on Instagram. On Instagram, we are Batson Associates TT. And on YouTube, we are Batson Associates Trinidad. Yeah, I actually forgot that. I don't know why. Yeah, what's the next question?
So here's another question for you. Can cold press coconut oil help with acid?
It can, it can. Usually 1 teaspoon on a daily basis, on an empty stomach or just before a meal, like 50 minutes before a meal is something. It's a good thing. It does help. It does have a lot of positive aspects associated with it, antibacterial, antiviral associated with that. Someone is asking the question, Miss Elizabeth Nandlal is asking, good morning, Doc. Can Optimizer help with rheumatoid arthritis? Yes, it can. I mean, when you're looking at rheumatoid arthritis is an autoimmune condition. Interestingly, I'm getting more and more lupus patients. Yippee, I'm so happy, you wouldn't believe, because I feel so sorry for lupus persons. And, actually to find that I've dealt with a few and, they've gotten good results. So they started to talk and we're actually getting people. But the most important thing, we're getting people who are actually getting help. And that's a good thing. So I'm really glad about that. And rheumatoid arthritis is an autoimmune condition. Auto self, immune meaning immune system. So it's the immune system actually attacking the body. But it's attacking the body because there are things in the body or in places in the body that are not supposed to be. So once you have high levels of inflammatory response, you would end up with things like rheumatoid arthritis, lupus, and various inflammatory conditions. So a product that we carry at Batson Associates is one known as inflammation formula. Very popular product, sells out really quickly because it's good. It actually helps to reduce inflammation in the body naturally, which is going to help persons who have things like rheumatoid arthritis, that type of thing. But Optimizer, which is a free radical scavenger, it improves blood circulation in the brain and circulation in general, especially microcirculation, is actually going to help with that as well. So that was the answer to Miss Elizabeth Nandla's question. Let me say a pleasant good morning to Zobaida Mohammed, as well as Miss Angela Andrews. Over to you.
Okay. This person is asking about weight loss. If you can help with weight loss and, to be more specific, 60 pounds.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, there's a particular product that our clients have been waiting for. I'm not going to call the name because I might be ambushed. But it's basically a product which is like Santuland. And actually, we're waiting on some word where that is concerned. Everything is finished there, but we just have to get some approvals. So that's a product that actually going to help with weight loss. Santuland already is a product that we use and we recommend. What we can do for that individual is actually tailor some of the things that we already have specifically to her or him, I don't know which it was, to really lose that weight. So the answer is yes, we do have products, we do have practical solutions for that. But of course, I'm a big advocate of exercise. I hate it when people tell me, you have anything to lose weight without exercise? I mean, yes, you will lose weight, but it's better if you lose weight with exercise or in addition to exercising. Next question.
All right, so this is another question. If cervical instability affects mast cells in the body, causing mast cell activation syndrome, what is the treatment?
Go again. Sound like a university question. Sound like exam I'm doing here.
If cervical instability,
right,
I believe that it considers
cervical
mast cells in the body, causing mast cell activation syndrome.
Right.
What is the treatment?
Well, if you're looking at mast cell activation syndrome, you're almost as if you're talking about cancer, essentially. So with that, because cancer is basically fast-growing cells, so in an instance like that, you have to look at immune system therapy. So that's something we do at Batson Associates. I would focus on the immune system extensively, gastrointestinal system, musculoskeletal system. So you can get some help, but I'm going to have to get some more information. But generally, definitely, we can help that situation. Okay, keep in mind too, as well that number for St. James. St. James is 220-8113. That's 220-8113. And Tobago, of course, is 226-4553. That's 226-4553.
Right, so here's another question. How do you treat spider veins, varicose veins, tingling, pulling veins in the legs?
Circulation. So alkaline water, inflammation formula, silver with mineral formula. I would also, in a situation like that, recommend advanced circulation and some circulation tea. Try at least with your water, begin your body weight divided by 2 ounces. Very, very important. And then you start from there. You could always give us a call. Again, that telephone number for Shogunas is 222-8261. That's 222-8261. Miss Angela Andrews says good morning. Miss Kathleen Ishmael, always a beautiful blessing. Hi, Doc and staff. Miss Lana John says good morning. Miss Helen Marshall, good morning.
Well, this person is asking about depression because they know of someone who is severely depressed, really doesn't want to even come out of their house for months. Is that something that is common, and what can be done? Oh, and the person doesn't drink a lot of water.
Well, the first thing they'll have to do is start to drink water. I mean, when you're looking at depression, you have various, and I was telling somebody this, you have something known as functional depression, which most people, a lot of people who have depression suffer from. So functional depression is depression where you can actually go out and, you're pretty functional. People might realize things not too right with you, but it doesn't sound any alarms, Whereas the persons who have like manic depression, which is where it's really bad, you stay home, you isolate yourself, you don't want to bathe for days, that type of thing. So, but any degree of depression can be helped. Depression plays a significant role in a lot of deficiencies in the body, especially mineral deficiency, things like calcium, potassium, magnesium. It also plays a significant role in interference with the central nervous system. So it's just a matter of really targeting those specific systems and organ systems and really addressing them accordingly. Off the top of my head, Nerve Restore Optimizer. There's a product we use called, again, Inflammation Formula Advanced Chlorophyll. I would put in some cerebral in there. Get the sleeping, and once you start to sleep properly, better quality of sleep, rejuvenation is better, rejuvenation is quicker, and then you start to see improvement with that. But we could definitely have that individual. A consultation would be warranted, though, and we can go from there. Okay?
Here's another question. Can we purchase the Santalon outside of Trinidad?
Not yet. Very soon. Once we have all those stuff up with the website again, then you'll be able to purchase it out of Trinidad. Or what you can do now, or maybe if somebody is asking as a overseas individual, yeah, definitely. You just call our office. So I believe I know what the question. You could just call 314. So it will be 868-314-9975. Any of our products you could actually purchase. Because we have a lot of clients in the US, Canada, that type of thing. So we normally do shipping for our clients. So that number again, 868-314-9975. Again, let me say a pleasant good afternoon. Keep in mind we are live on our social media platforms. It will be beneficial for you to join us on social media. You could add us on Facebook. On Facebook, we are Batson & Associates Limited. On Instagram, we are Batson & Associates TT. And on YouTube, we are Batson & Associates Trinidad. Let me also say a pleasant good morning to Ms. Joan Williams Roach, as well as Ms. Lucy Lara. Yes, so definitely. So again, if you are interested in online consultations, that telephone number, of course, would be 868-373-2388. Again, that's 1-868-373-2388. And for our international consultants, or to get consultation, that is the number that you're actually calling. 868-373-2388. You're listening to Dr. Jason Batson, the Senior Medical Director at Batson & Associates, supporting your health naturally. So one of the things that someone was actually asking about, they were asking to get some information regarding the iOptics formula. And iOptics formula, very quickly, is a product that we normally use to address individuals who have situations with their eyes. Now, situations, for example, like things like cataract, glaucoma, detached retina, that type of thing. So it's very easy for one to get information where that is concerned, especially if you're diabetic. Remember, one of the problems with diabetics is that they have serious issues as it relates to, issues with macular degeneration, cataract, glaucoma, detached retina. So it's very important to use iOptics formula because actually an eye tonic, it actually cleans the eyes, detoxifies the eyes, and actually helps individuals with things like cataract, glaucoma, detached retina, that type of thing. A lot of persons, the reason why you have problems with your eyes is because the circulation in your eyes is poor. And once you have poor circulation, you're obviously going to have poor nutrient and oxygen delivery. And that's actually going to damage the organs. As regards to Ms. Kathleen Ishmael, she has a question, Doc. Is there any help for a stage 4 cancer patient? Yes, we can help. But the thing is, once a cancer patient, is able to have food, sustenance, and it stays down, then they're in a good place still, they can be helped. If they have problems where food is not staying down, then most of the time that means it's It's very difficult to help in that situation. But you would never know if you ask, so, call the office or send someone, get on to us, get some information, and let's see how much help we could render that individual. Let me say, of course, a pleasant good morning as well to on our Instagram. We are Batson and Associates TT on Instagram. We have Miss Anastasia, 18 Ray has joined us. Anne Codrington has also joined us as well. Tish has joined us. Jackie Sami has also joined. Tish says, good morning, doctor. Good morning to you. Ms. Romoa Jackman is saying, good morning, Dr. Batson. Is cerebral formula good for vertigo? Yes, it actually is. Optimizer is also excellent. In fact, if I was to pick between optimizer and cerebral for vertigo, I would go optimizer. Now, you can use both. That's going to be even more advantageous. But if I were to choose, definitely the optimizer. Optimizer, there's also our omega with the astaxanthin. That's also very good. That helps with blood circulation in the brain. It helps with cognitive function, memory. The only persons who can't use that would be persons who are allergic to shell food, because that has some shell food component. And of course, if you are a practicing Seventh-day Adventist, so then that product would not be for you. We're going to have to give you an alternative to that, which would be the advanced omega, which is more fish oil combination for improving blood circulation, memory, brain function, that type of thing. We have a question?
Yeah, here's a question for you. Do you carry a supplement for hair, skin, and nails?
Yes, we do. A number of the products we carry would help with your hair, skin, and nails. Simple thing as the water. Exhibit A. The water, the alkagen water, actually helps significantly with skin and hair. I literally fed up, cut my fingernails. My nails, like every week or 2 weeks, is long. I always have to cut in. Good hair, good skin. It actually helps. The advanced chlorophyll is also a good product. Optimizer is exceptional for skin as well. The bilberry formula that we have now, great product. And that's 100% bilberry. Excellent product. And that's actually 60 capsules, 2 a day. In really bad situations, 1 a day if you're okay, and you want to actually get some good results. Ms. Ishmael, as regards to the climbing of the stairs, that we're going to fix just now, because just now we're going to actually have a location in Central, which is actually going to be a ground floor location, which will actually be able to facilitate persons like that. As of now, we could do that over the phone, and we could bring her and she could stay in the car, or I could organize when I'm in Davie for her to come Davie, but we're going to have to help her. There has to be a solution. In fact, they can actually come and speak to us now, so that I could actually make the recommendation, so that the next time for her visit, she might be able to be strong enough, because that has happened to us before, to actually be able to come and see us. So that's something, not being able to come to our location doesn't change things. The doctors work remotely now. I'm not performing surgery. So it's just a matter of, understanding all the information with where your case is concerned, and then actually addressing that. So feel free to give us a call or visit. Keep in mind, we have our pensioner special, and that's going to be going into the new year. Shoguana's number is 222-8261. That's 222-8261. Debe is 223-7515. Debe office is 223-7515. St. James is 220-8113. That's 220-8113. And Tobago is the Triangle Building in Scarborough, Tobago. That number is 226. That's 226-4553. Let me say a pleasant good morning to Ms. Annie Grant. Any more questions? Okay, one of the questions. Okay, so there's a question that we actually have here. Someone is asking the question. Joan Williams says, good morning. You are the best, doctor. Thank you. As it relates to the cerebral nerve restore, they're asking when we getting back nerve restore and stuff. We'll have nerve restore by next week, please God. We already have here. It's just a matter of have it delivered to the offices. So you can also get the information. The nerve restore is a product that helps with sleep. It helps with stress. People, listen to me. This product is one of the most sought after products that we have at Batson Associates. All our products are really good. The eye optics, Santulan, of course, always big, does really great work. But the nerve restore, as it relates to sleep, as it relates to relaxation, as it relates to stress, things like anxiety, depression, watch me, really, really great results. So don't keep yourself sick. A lot of persons just out there suffering for nothing. I always tell you all that. They suffer for nothing. So don't be someone who's suffering for nothing. You pour you your day, You're not feeling good, you can't sleep, you have a headache, you're suffering from PMS. Ladies, if you have problems with PMS, postmenopausal syndrome, Batson and Associates is the place for you. We can correct that in a heartbeat. You have to listen. You may have a little work to do, nutrition-wise, but there is help for you. Yes, Karen?
Okay, so here's a question, diabetes related. Is it possible to really reverse diabetes? And if yes, why are there still so many diabetics?
The question of the century.
Oh, go easier.
I will go easy. That's a whole thing, because everybody will tell you, well, if it is you could heal or reverse diabetes, how come we have so many people with diabetes? How come if you could heal and cure cancer, why have so many people with cancer? You have to understand, one, there are a number of factors. One, some people don't listen. Some of you all just greedy and licorice and will eat everything they put in front of you. So they put it in front of you and you all eat it and you get sick. That's one. And a perfect example of that is the cigarette box. On every pack of cigarettes throughout the world, there is a warning. And the reason why that warning was put there is because tobacco companies some years ago would have suffered extensive losses due to lawsuits. So what they said now is that they put a disclaimer. You all know what a disclaimer is? There are disclaimers in car parks as well. If you park a vehicle in a car park and you saw the disclaimer, they are not responsible. So it's like that. You know, there are a lot of persons, you have to understand that there are a number of things that make us sick, but fundamentally, what we put in our mouths make us sick, and a lot of persons are not willing to do that. So you'll always have sick people because some persons are hardened. And then the way that they try to go to deal with the situation is even more incorrect, where they try to put a plaster on a sore, and that does not work. So people can be helped. The question is, are you willing to be helped? That's the thing. So that's the best way I can answer that question to you. So if you are someone who wants to be helped and you're serious and you don't just give away to or give yourself to gluttony, you know, where you want to eat and drink everything, but you understand that there is a fundamental relationship between what you eat and your health, and you know you're willing to do that. And that's where Batson Associate comes in. Okay, someone is asking if we have optimizer at the St. James branch. Yes, we do. Ms. Kathleen Ishmael also said, Nerve Restore helped me with insomnia. It works. People, that product works. It works. It works. So if you really need help, you have a situation and you genuinely, notice I keep saying that, genuinely need help. Because there's some people who really don't want help. They just want to, you know, be sick. Some people actually enjoy being sick. You know, it's a sort of victim kind of role situation. And if you were in that vicinity or that place of mind, I hope you leave there, because that is not a good place to be. However, there are people who actually are in that place, and as I'm saying, if you are there, you need to get out from that space. Get out of there. You can get help, you can get restoration, but you have to be willing to understand fundamentally what it takes to get better. A lot of people don't understand that, because you have a spiritual aspect of your body and various other aspects, and you have to take those things into consideration. So give us a call. Our head office should go on us. That number is 222. That's 222-8261. Keep in mind, we still have our special, that 3-in-1 special. We also have our pensioner special. And of course, very soon we'll be bringing back our family tree. So a lot of specials there for individuals. Sorry. Yes, and we also have a Christmas special coming. So specials all the way around. Any questions, Karen?
Yes, there's one that's coming in. Can the nerve replacement help with someone who is in chemo and still experiencing pain in the joints and tingling?
Oh, the nerve restore they want to say. It's not replacement.
Nerve restore.
Yeah, nerve restore.
Nerve restore, not nerve replacement. Nerve restore.
Yeah, nerve restore would help. But if you're looking at somebody who's doing chemotherapy and they have a lot of pain in their bones, I wouldn't necessarily recommend nerve restore alone. They're going to have to take. I have to know the situation in terms of like CT scan, MRIs, how long they're doing chemotherapy, what type of cancer it is. But definitely we can help in that situation, because once you're doing chemotherapy and radiation, you need to take care of the body from a nutritional perspective. A lot of people do not understand that. And the general public of doctors do not know how to do that. And I mean, that's not criticizing them. That's a fact. Very few doctors are trained in nutrition, especially clinical nutrition, which is where the majority of my study lies. So in those particular aspects, we can actually help persons. There are cancer protocols that we do for clients who do chemotherapy, who choose not to do chemotherapy. That always remains a personal choice. And, we can help in that situation. So I would say reach out to the office. let us get some more information so that we be able to dot our I's and cross our T's and give that individual the most amount of help that they need or they deserve. Okay? Those telephone numbers again for the Shogunas office, you can give us a call on 222-8261. That's 222-8261. For David is 223-7515. That's 223-7515. St. James is 220-8113. That's 220-8113. And Tobago is the Triangle Building in Scarborough, Tobago. That number is 226-4553. You're listening to Dr. Jason Batson, the Senior Medical Director at Batson and Associates. Miss Cindy Hoyt, my dear, yes, I know. Girl, pressure all around, girl. Pressure all around. But I will rectify that situation for you, my dear. My sincerest apologies. Ms. Roxanne Didier, she says, good morning, doctor and listeners. What may vasovagal syncope, or what may? Excuse me, huh? Yeah, actually getting problems to read that. Ms. Didier, I think you need to type over that. Or maybe I would have to look at. I definitely do not know what is that. I'm going to have to research it. I can't even pronounce it. So I'm going to make a valiant attempt to. I think it's a vasovagal syncope. Okay, I'm going to have to find out that. I'm not too sure what it is, but definitely I'm sure I have an answer to the question. So I'm going to look at that in a little while. Yes, Karen. Any more questions on your side?
Not on my end.
Okay, good. So let me just quickly say, as regards to our pensioner special that is still there, you can feel free to give us a call at any one of the offices. Keep in mind, we have our senior consultants with us. Let me say a pleasant good morning to Ms. Karishma Ramdan, Mr. Paul Green, Mr. Rene Bastamante, and Mr. Vialva, as well as myself. And we are the consultants at Batson and Associates for our 4 locations. So, you know, there is help you can get. So don't think you just have to wait to see Dr. Batson alone. Your wait is going to be extra, extra long. Yeah, so we're trying to get your help as soon as possible. And you have competent help in those consultants. Yes, Karen, we have a question.
All right, so here is a question coming in. Do we need to fast for the blood analysis test?
Yes, you should at least 2 hours before. So we do take walk-ins, but if you know you're walking in, call the office. We do not refuse walk-ins. If you call my office, and someone told you, told them that you're coming, and they told you that you cannot come, kindly ask them what is their name and the reason why. Okay? Because generally we do not turn persons away, right? We try our best to help persons as soon as possible and as quickly and effectively as possible. Okay?
So that's a full fast before the blood test.
At least 2 hours. That's not full fast. You have fast that longer than that, depending on what type of test you have to do. But for our blood,
no water.
No, you can't drink water. You can't drink water, but no food. Okay? So again, that telephone number for those offices, Shogunas is 222-8261. That's 222-8261. Davey is 223-7515. St. James is 220-8113. And Tobago is the Triangle Building in Scarborough, Tobago. That number is 226-4553. You have been listening to Dr. Jason Batson, the Senior Medical Director at Batson and Associates. Keep in mind, apart from our services, and some new services coming to, colon hydrotherapy, we're going to be doing some work with ozone therapy. There are a lot of things that we're going to be doing in the coming 2023, God's willing. Our Tobago office is going to be up and pumping, running, literally. I'm going to be so happy. And, of course, we're getting it done. So, as we always say at Batson and Associates, if you think health is expensive, try sickness. If you think education is expensive, try ignorance. God bless you, and enjoy the rest of your Thursday. Till next week, to the listeners of 103.1 FM. God bless. Karen, always a pleasure in your company, my dear. Till next week, please, God.
Same here. Thank you very much. You've been listening to a 30-minute segment which came your way courtesy Batson and Associates with host Dr. Jason Batson. That was a paid program. The views expressed within were not those of 103.1 FM.
Yes, so social media. Keep in mind our program. So, Ms. Didier, I'm going to find out your stuff. I'm going to give you an answer to that when I come back. That's for the next program that I'm going to do, which is going to be on 106.5 FM, and that is going to be from 1:15 to 2. 1:15. We have 45 minutes, right? Okay, it's going to either be 1:15 to 1:45 or 1:15 to 2 o'clock. But we're going to be on that program and you can join us there. Okay, very quickly. So, yes, Miss Cindy Hoyt, yes, I was posing up with people again. Apparently, I'm a celebrity. So I was asked to take the picture, so I took the photograph. All right, my dear? So I will see you guys later on, those of you who will be joining us. And of course, as we always say at Batson and Associates, if you think health is expensive, try sickness. If you think education is expensive, try ignorance. God bless and do enjoy the rest of your Tuesday. Take care. Bye-bye.